All right. Well, as is the way of life, we just go with the flow. All right. It's been a minute since I made a video. It's because I've been working out. Can you tell? Anyways, today, full of jokes. Gonna throw the book at you. That's right. The Bible, baby. All right. So, you know, maybe you're ready to read the Bible. Maybe you're thinking about it. Maybe you're interested. Maybe you're not. It's okay. It's okay. But if you are, and if you're not, here's some information that we all might find helpful. There's two ways to read the Bible. There's two ways really to read any type of book if you want the truth. But we're going to focus on the Bible. because this is good. Just bear with me here, guys. All right. So, we're going to segue out and then segue back in. So, the 80-20 rule, right? So they say that 80% of the world are followers, 20% are leaders. That's kind of the 80-20 rule, right? So what that means is just as I have a right hand and a left hand, and I have a dominant hand, I have leadership qualities and I have obedience qualities in my head. And one of them is going to be a little bit more predominant than the other. Okay, that's what that means. Some people are more predisposed to being obedient. Some people are a little bit more predisposed towards being leaders or having a stronger will. Okay, so that's all that means. So maybe you have a predisposition towards obedience. Okay, maybe you're more of like a follower. That's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe you're more of a leader mindset. There's nothing wrong with that. That's it, right? So we're reading the Bible. And there's two ways to read the Bible. You read it from a place of leadership mindset, or you read it from a place of obedience mindset. And what do you get out of both those ways? Well, I'm here to tell you. All right. So if you read the Bible from a place of an obedience mindset, if you are more of a follower in your predisposition, and you read the Bible from an obedience mindset, what you are going to get is historical facts. Okay? Okay? I'm not saying anything about the Bible is as historical facts. I'm just saying if you read any book from an obedience mindset, you're going to get facts. Okay? Historical facts, right? Okay? If you read the Bible from a place of leadership mindset, what you're going to get? You're going to get biblical truths and laws that you can therefore apply to your life to try to make your life better. Okay? So, on the surface, the leadership mindset seems more straightforward. Oh yeah, I'm just reading this Bible, I'm extracting these truths and these principles to be a better person, right? Like versus, oh, this is historical facts. Okay, so let's look at the two, right? So in order to be able to extract the laws and principles from this book to apply to your own life to make your life better, you first, having a leadership mindset, have to have gone out into the world and tried to do things. You first had to go out and gain experience. And this book is really all about basically the main principle of the Bible is this. If nothing else, this is it. I, as a man, will, without fail, if allowed to, make my own choices, will, without fail, inevitably create hell and misery for myself. That is pretty much it. So if you have done that, then you will relate to the laws and the principles within that book, and you will be successful at applying those to your life. Okay? So if you have more of the obedience mindset, what you're going to do is you're going to read this book, this big book of rules, and you're going to follow them. You're going to follow them to a T. And you know what? Your life, even though it might not be so exciting at times, is probably going to be a lot better if you didn't follow those rules. Because remember, you probably will invariably go create misery for yourself if allowed to make your own choices willfully, right? Because kind of that's the point of the book. So we see that both ways to read this book, stemming from leadership and an obedience mindset, actually are can be beneficial for people. They can be beneficial for people because it helps them be better, right? Now, we can get into a whole other thing on this, and I could take it there, but I'm not going to take it there. I think it's good the way it is, just like that. So maybe it's time to open up that big book of rules, baby.